For more on today's market developments, we are joined by George Ugeux. He is a former senior managing director of the international division of the New York Stock Exchange here in New York. Mr. Ugeux, thank you very much for joining us.
My pleasure.
We've just seen this report talking about China and how it seems to have positioned itself in the financial turmoil as coming out on top. Would you agree with that?
I don't think that the Chinese are trying to play that money for political reasons. It happens within sovereign funds that try to create wealth for future generations. And so far, the Chinese have invested $30 billion in the US financial institutions and probably lost half of that money. I can tell you that today they are very worried about it.
We've seen these rescue plans that have been implemented on both sides of the Atlantic now. What happens next?
What happens next, I think, is that the focus is now moving a little bit. It's like the hurricane moving. There are still ripple effects on the financial services side, but now we have to focus on the economy, because what you have seen lately is the energy and raw materials going down farther than the financial services, which announces a recession.
And as we saw, there were two sort of approaches, different approaches. The Americans struck first with their bailout program. The Europeans followed sometime later with their own program. Is there one you like over the other?
They both have different merits. The $7 billion package of the US is fundamentally cash out from the Treasury, but it addresses the issue of some assets that are in the balance sheet of the banks. The Europeans are resorting much more to guarantees of the interbank funding to recreate the confidence between banks.
We've been talking with George Ugeux, Chairman and CEO of Galileo Global Advisors here in New York. Thank you.
Thank you.